Hey kids, watching Buffy. Let me tell you a fun work story. I got my ontology laser. Oh look, it's not just a laser, it's also a mirror. Actually, it's two mirrors. And a belt that I wore for several years. And some wires from some USB cables. My oldest possessions, and I had to strip them down. But they were just USB cables, so I wasn't too sentimental. A lot of charge flowed through them though. God damn it, is that a pimple on my cheek? Anyway, fun work story. I noticed that, one of the lead ladies, she's talking to me, and I ask them, if I have kids and stuff like that, all interested, and it's like, there's been an uptick of this today. Or just, girls just giving me looks, like checking me out and shit, and I'm like, what? I'll be the first to admit I don't really understand women, so I'm like, is it these fucking leg drawings? It couldn't possibly be, is it? But no. It's my low class situation. You see, when I was at work and I started getting sweaty, I noticed that my shirt stank like dirty laundry. Because my laundry transfer system apparently has a hiccup that transferred some filth to the clean shirt. And I'm like, I just can't take this the entire shift. So when I get the opportunity, I go into the break room. I quickly take off the shirt, soak it in water, and wring it out several times. I try to be quick about it because I don't just want to be prancing around shirtless in the break room, but it's still an operation that takes about a minute and 45 seconds to 2 minutes. And, I forgot that I'm sexy. Like, when I lost the weight, I'm like, oh, I'm looking all sexy, but then it's my norm and I forget it. And it slips my mind. But it's like, not only am I shirtless, but the wringing motions are probably making all the muscles flex and ripple, and so I'm getting attention because I guess they thought that I was physically some kind of schlub. Again, it's not that I'm super muscular, but there's just something about being in your 40s and in a factory job that leads to self esteem issues that lead to a bad body, but I just don't have the wherewithal to feel bad about myself. So my body reflects that. So the thing that strikes me as funny about it is like, all right, I'm in a low class situation that forced me to take drastic actions that caused me to be accidentally sexy, which is something that I typically try to avoid. I mean, look at my face, for God's sake. I'm not trying to be attractive. Like, I thought my woman repelling game was on point, so I noticed the hiccup today when women are like eyeballing me and talking to me and all interested. I'm like, where has my system failed? Just taking off my shirt and rippling my muscles around. That's where it failed. Alright, anything else to talk about? I mean, I'm just so proud of my ontology laser. I mean, the thing is, I couldn't explain. I mean, anything, but I mean, they're just like the way the. It's just. It's a sad thing about being God. Only I can truly appreciate the genius of this hideous device that I've constructed that really just looks like a bunch of bullshit with a laser. Because, I mean, that is what it is. It's more than that, too. Let's see. Shine this on some of the mirrors. And don't do it while the camera's rolling. Alright. Got that measured. Alright, I think is that good enough? It's alarming how visible the beam is. Oh shit. Because it means there's a lot of motherfucking particulates in the air. I mean, look at that. I'm counting at least 40,000 particulates in that section of beam. And how much volume is that? That's not very much volume. It's a very thin beam. Just breathing that in and day out. It's fine, I'm sure, I guess. Anyway, you guys have a nice night.